was an accident. Sorry, guys. Big up everyone that's locked in. Smash the like and subscribe button. Welcome back to another live stream. Welcome back to another video for you guys today. We're going to be going through the Chelsea-Chesterfield game probably for a short period because it is just Chesterfield. But there are some talking points to go through. And sooner or later, I think the FA Cup fourth round draw is going to be coming around. It should be at about 10 to 5. So unless we get a big draw, we'll check out and see who we draw in the fourth round. And we'll also go through the news surrounding Emerson and Lukaku because it does seem likely that a left back or a left wing back will be joining the club. It's more just a question of who and when. But we'll get into it all in this chat. Big up everyone that's locked in. Smash the like and subscribe button. Let's try and get us to 100 likes by the end of the stream or by the next 10 minutes. I'll check it out on the live streaming page anyway. But yeah, big up everyone that's locked in and let's get into it. Jesters, what are you saying, bro?
Yeah, just chilling. Good win yesterday. Professional. Did what we should have done. We put out a strong team. Ended it early. Allows for those players to come off that they needed to come off, and we played some players to get minutes. So overall happy. More worried about transfer news than I am the game, really, if we're being honest. So that's where my focus is who we're going to bring in.
It's a draw at 7 p.m. I swear it was 10 to 5.
No, 4:50.
Okay, I was thinking I'm the stupidest fucker in the world if I put FA Cup fourth round draw. All right, cool. No worries. Thank God. Fata, what are you saying anyway, bro? You all good?
We're all good. Apart from the win yesterday, I'm still not happy with the amount of general sales spare merchants around the bridge. The atmosphere on my end was dead. I'm glad you chose Westview because I thought it was a right decision to do. But yeah, yesterday was a bit that atmosphere wise.
Man, it's a cup game. It's a third round cup game against Chesterfield. Come on, do you expect the bridge to be bouncing?
No, of course not. But there's too many first timers on my end. Like some of these lots just like are general sales spare merchants apparently on my end. But I don't know about you.
Sales spare merchants. Oh,
why you got to trash people? They're there to see Chelsea just like you. I mean, that's kind of fucked up if you ask me.
Man, if I was sitting beside you and you said something or looked at me wrong, I'll throw you fucking on the pitch and kick your ass out at the Stamford Bridge, man.
Yeah, that dog would not end up on your shoulders.
People, man.
End up someplace else.
Oh my God, man.
No, I prefer sits next to the old timer that I know, man.
You know what that is? That's the Yadars infecting your head. That's it. You ain't proper fucking Chelsea. Man, you ain't there home away and in Europe.
Hey,
can't be asked.
That means they chose to come to Stamford Bridge over all the places they could have gone, and we got people in the stands going, "Well, you're not proper Chelsea. You got to get up.
Don't forget,
it's nice.
You got to be here every fucking week."
Don't forget, it's nice to see some of the kids running down the pitch though yesterday.
Unless you know the lyrics to Super Frankie Lampard, get out of my club.
If you can't tell me the woman that John Terry railed, you can't be proper Chelsea.
Oh, fucking hell, man. All right, Alex, what you saying, bro? You all good?
Yeah, all good. Fata. God damn. Yeah, all good already. Excited about Fata's minerals, apparently. Shit.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of minerals, Johnny and the W's here as well, so you're going to hear minerals about 50 times. But let's get into it. C1, what are you saying, bro? You all good?
Yeah, I'm all good, man. All good. Professional performance, man.
Okay.
Love to see it. W, you about? What are you saying?
Yeah, that was a good game. Love to see some of the academy playing and through to the next round.
Yeah, the only real there was obviously the positives and results and everything, and of course the goal of the season scored by the Danish Maldini himself, captain, leader, legend Andreas Christensen. But other than the last 60 minutes, I do feel like we could have got a few more goals in the first half. Like
I don't even
Lukaku was surprisingly wasteful with his chances. That was like
Yeah,
the only
yeah.
real negative I took out of it. In the second half, I didn't care too much. Like everyone was saying, "Oh, we took our foot off the gas pedal." We were 5-1 up. I don't really care.
To be
at that
fair,
point.
second I was just like game management, and I'm surprised that Cho he went off the pitch though. I did saw that he
Injury,
brought
dude.
his knee in that.
No, it was his Achilles. They say he felt his Achilles.
Yeah.
That's not
Who?
good.
Who?
That's not good.
Cho.
Yeah.
Really?
Cho felt his Achilles and he had to come off,
Yeah.
which is worrying, seeing as that's popping up again. But it's good that we took him off at that
Hold on
point.
a second.
There's no reason
Cho?
to risk anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just played
Cho.
the-
Yes, that's how he
But
came
he played the second half. What are you talking about?
They
No,
they
he
brought
came
him
off.
off.
He come off.
He got subbed, didn't he?
He wasn't supposed. He wasn't gonna.
I
come
think
off.
that's when Barkley came on.
Yeah.
No, Werner was
I think it was Bale.
a left wing back though.
Yeah, look,
Both
if
Pulisic
if
and
he-
Cho started as a wingbacks.
yeah. Well, I think actually Ziyech started as a wing back and Pulisic ended up there.
Yeah.
I think that's because he was playing way too tucked in the first 20
Didn't we have
minutes. to be-
Werner at left wing back at a certain
Yeah, at the
point?
end of the game we did.
Yes.
But we know that Callum was not available in the last game
Damn,
because-
there's
of an
a
injury.
comment.
So,
What comment?
Santos 11.
Which one is it? Go AM, my guy. Big up yourself, but cry
Some-
more.
It's
Man's got the armband. When Aspi leaves, it's in good hands. Which comment you on about?
Santos 11.
Cho has finally found his level of opponents. What? Come on, man.
That's what I said.
Can we not even be
Damn.
happy that he had a decent performance, even if it was against Chesterfield?
What
Let's
what
just
goal,
take
man.
it for what it is.
No. I'm like, even I was not that anti-Johnny. That was just this. That was
So,
just a
again,
bombshell.
I'm going to reiterate what I just said. If he was injured and couldn't play against Tottenham, and now he's feeling his Achilles, was it his Achilles that was bothering him versus Tottenham as well, and that's why he wasn't in the team?
Probably.
Maybe.
Or God forbid, it's two different things.
Yeah, because he didn't. He wasn't in the warm up for Tottenham either. So
Yeah. So if he's starting to have issues with his Achilles again, that's not good.
Well, you can strain Achilles. It's not.
But he's ripped that
Turn
back way as
Achilles
well.
is not
So
good as well.
Yeah, but was it the right foot or left foot?
it's the same
Right.
one that's bothering him now.
I don't
It
think
was
it's
his right-
ripped.
it
It's
was
just
his
a
right-
strain.
it
You
was
can
his- it
just
was his
No,
right foot.
again,
I mean, you
he,
can,
he's
yeah.
he's had an Achilles injury. If this is an aggravation
had-
of that original injury, it's
Mhm.
not good.
He had the tore Achilles.
Do you think we should rest him?
That's what he's having a problem with now.
So he tore his Achilles again?
No, he didn't tear it.
he's
No,
having pain or
it's
something
a
in it.
precaution.
Well, pain. It's probably because of the strain. He could strain Achilles, but
Yeah, that's
That's
what I
not-
think.
But if
I
it's
think
Yeah,
but if
that's
it's,
not
if
the
it's in the
same.
same Achilles, it's worrying because you should because that could be it didn't heal 100% properly. There's always it didn't heal right, or if it's just it didn't heal back stronger. Because usually when you have a muscle injury, it heals back stronger than what it was before.
well, that's not a muscle. That's a tendon.
Well, a tendon, but even those tendon, if there was a
That's not even a tendon. I don't.
it's an Achilles tendon.
It's
Yeah, it's a tendon.
I don't know,
it's
man.
a string. It's a string. It's literally like a string.
Strain or sprain is like nah.
Yeah, believe me, if
Okay,
it was the
we'll
same
move because we're
problem,
not doctors.
he will not be finishing he will be off the field immediately the minute that he felt it.
Well, I'm just saying maybe he felt pain in it. That's
Yeah,
why
yeah,
he was
yeah,
not
yeah,
in
yeah.
the Tottenham side,
Precaution.
and that's why he came off. It's just speculation, folks. They said,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
Tuchel
yeah.
did say he felt his Achilles.
Yeah.
That's what Tuchel said. What do you
give
mean?
me
What
a-
happened, Dan J? He had an assist and won a penalty, but he played bad.
I
so.
said Pulisic yesterday. What happened?
No.
I don't think Pulisic played badly. I'll be real.
He had
First
an
20
assist
minutes,
and
I didn't
one
really
penalty,
notice him
but
too much.
I did.
Then he
I
started
did.
to show up into the game.
No.
Yeah. So if a bad game is an assist and a penalty one, then give me more bad games.
Yeah, the only
By the
person
way,
I think had a
that
terrible
goal,
game was
that
Ross
goal,
Barkley.
that goal that Cho scored, Pulisic made it happen. Pulisic made
No,
it happen for
he
Cho.
he had a bad game, so we'll just leave it there.
No. I'm saying if people want to jump on it, and I'm not on Pulisic stand. But if you look at that goal that Cho scored, watch Pulisic run that took both defenders
Yeah,
away
but Cho
from.
still took the shot though.
There's anybody normal goalkeeper will save that because that ball was so freaking slow. I could run on the other side and catch
Yeah,
it
normal
if
goalkeeper
you
would save
really
that,
want me to
yeah.
go after that. I
But
didn't want to
I
say that.
think
It was a good goal.
That's why I didn't want to talk about this game because it's
Yeah,
still
like don't
semi-pro
trigger me.
level
Don't
ball.
freaking trigger me.
It's a
Let's not
Alex,
I'm not a
extrapolate what it
Pulisic
could
stand.
be.
I'm not a Cho stand. There's
Alex,
nothing
a
to it.
finesse shot.
It's a good finish. It's a really good finish.
Alex, a finesse shot. They're normally slow, and when you get
Exactly.
Yeah, tell me about it. What the hell?
when you finesse, you
But I
don't
see
always
some
I
get
thought it was a
bangers
good
come in
finish,
from
to be
that
honest.
side. Actually, streamers that dip. He side foots everything.
What I was trying to actually,
That's
I
my
was
point because Cho doesn't always hit the ball. Like he always tries to place it, so that's why it looks slow when he went in.
because he shot at it.
Yeah,
if
but he's
you
not
really
a good
like-
he's
like,
not
look,
a good
look.
shooter of the ball, which is my point.
Yeah, I know that. That's why I'm saying it's a really good. Look, what
I
I'm
thought that was a
trying
good
to
shot.
say. What I'm trying to say is there's a good movement by Pulisic that helped Cho take the advantage and take a shot, which is really good shot. Both of them combined played well. Stop separating them. They played well, both of them. Don't put them one against each other all the time. Freaking, it's not It's not the Civil War. It's not the like. How you what was the war? 1775. Yeah,
Oh, that's a
74?
revolutionary.
Revolutionary. It's not a revolutionary war. Freaking people, let it go.
Yeah.
But for the
I'm
record, it
saying-
is Cho 1, Pulisic 1. Just saying.
Yeah.
That Cho
I'm
shot
taking
was
a
like
piss.
prime R9. Please, you go away with this crap. We were playing a semi-pro team.
Prime
Really?
Lukaku. I haven't seen Lukaku take a shot like that. I don't know what you're on about.
We're
Yeah,
playing a semi-pro team, and we're drawing conclusions like, okay, do it against Liverpool. Do it against Man City. We got Man City
Yeah,
coming
but
up.
you can still
give him
Against
credit.
Man
It was a good
City,
shot.
I'll
The
be
thing is,
impressed.
yeah, he
It was
did
a
have a
good
lot of
shot.
time on that shot. He had a lot of time. It was a good shot.
Oh
He
yeah,
had
I
a lot of
love it,
time.
man.
He went in. It was a good shot.
Oh my God. The only conclusion I came from yesterday's game is that we have our captain for the next 10 years sorted. But that was
Oh
it.
my gosh.
Captain Leader Legend.
Bravo,
Look,
Bill.
I
Captain,
think I
leader,
put-
legends.
This
I
is
think
what
I summed
happened-
it up
this is-
perfectly yesterday.
And also,
This-
just to say, who was the
this is-
only player that celebrated their goal? Everyone else didn't want to do anything about it.
This
They
is
just
what
thought it was
happens.
normal. Christensen wanted to make the fans feel wanted. That's my captain.
This is what happens with
Nah,
when,
lost his cheek.
when NATO moves to the east.
Shush.
This is what-
Gosh.
So I tweeted yesterday that we had a Callum goal and an AC goal, which is like finding two rare Pokemon cards in one pack. That's what it is. It never happens. I mean,
I'll be real.
AC's
After seeing the Christensen goal, I have witnessed everything at football grounds now.
I think he scored 2 goals for Chelsea.
All right,
neither one
let-
of them in the Premier League.
Yeah, I
Only in the
missed the
Champions
Malmo
League.
goal for graduation. I was fuming. I've genuinely thought that would have been his only goal if he left this season.
Come on, man.
So he,
But now,
he
now I
scored,
can go Don Robbie whenever I want. I've seen everything I want to see in football now.
Let's
he scored in the FA Cup and he scored in the Champions League,
Champions League.
but he's not scored in the Prem yet.
Yet. City away, watch out.
Emphasis.
You
Hey,
heard it
I'm
here
all for
first.
it. I hope he does score. Probably be our only goal.
90th minute corner comes in, he recreates that goal against the Faroe
I hope
Islands.
Cannon scores too.
Yeah, you know what? I hope Callum scores as well. Just 'cause I actually
I
want to
hope
see
all
him
our
score a
players
bit more regularly.
I hope all our players score.
TMB.
Well, if this
I'm
show is
sorry, my
boring,
joke
go
doesn't
watch something
land.
else.
I was
Fuck you,
trying to
Rams.
dumb it down for the Cobham sexuals. You know, they have to have some material to take to their circle
Speak
jerk every
Warner.
week.
I need to finish.
You know, they can't only watch the Academy videos and jerk off to them. I mean, they have to have some other material.
Time for Timo. Time for Timo. People are going.
Said
nuts
time
for
for
Let's talk
Timo
about
for
Werner.
what?
Oh, Timo.
Who is
just-
better performance, Timo Werner
Werner
or
was
Lukaku?
So arse.
I
You can
dead
kick my
ass
big
don't
ass.
I'm
know.
going to say
What the fuck
Lukaku
is
just
wrong
because
with you,
Timo.
No. Lukaku.
I like
No.
Lukaku.
No. I'm not having it. No. Shut
Oh,
your
somebody
gum,
must
yeah.
have
Shut your
kicked
gum.
Astrid.
You're not talking
Somebody
about
kicked
bad about my
Astrid.
clients. Shut your gum, yeah. You absolute waste man, W. Yeah, you absolute waste man. Timo did well yesterday. What are you on about? You're definitely smoking something for sure. Make sure make sure before coming on the stream, make sure you clean some of the brain cells that your agenda.
He was
with,
actually
Please,
blaming
my friend.
Lukaku, saying Lukaku had the worst game.
Exactly. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, you smoke your ciggy, bro.
I swear
You're smoking that
yesterday
wrong
you said
pack
Werner
there,
was bad
fucker.
yesterday. I swear you said that.
No, when I
swear you
said,
said
As
that.
bad as each
Or
other.
maybe
Hold on.
I'll clean my ears first.
Let me-
You're smoking that
hold
wrong
on.
pack. Get that peanut butter out of your ears.
I asked him who's worse, Lukaku, or I'll ask everybody who's worse, Lukaku or Timo Werner, and he said
Timo Werner.
Lukaku. Why are
It's my
you killing
black
the
ass,
guy?
bro.
Timo
Do we have to
Werner's
pick
shit,
between
man.
crap and more crap?
Bro,
Shit, they're
both
both
of them.
shit, man.
the all-round game was so shocking from both the strikers.
Timo shit.
I mean,
What are you on
playing a
about? You know, I was
semi-pro team,
wishing
if one
wishing
goal is
Lukaku
good
and
enough
Werner
for
to
your,
start. You got
for your
it. What's
strikers,
wrong with it?
I don't know.
Oh my god!
Look, the way I say it is it's the
You are
Cho
like a
coefficient.
donkey,
If Cho can get
honestly.
one, Lukaku and Timo should have had 4 or 5.
Bro, Lukaku should have had a hat-trick in the first half.
Lukaku should have
People
scored a lot
You
more.
should have, could have, would have.
People say if you give Lukaku
That
chances,
is not
he'll
a
score.
Werner stand saying shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Exactly, man. The irony.
I big up Paul saying never sleep on the GOAT Ross Agbano Barkley, a true legend, the next Ronaldinho, breathtaking performance. Hell no.
You know
This
what's
guy,
crazy?
man, he takes so long to release the ball. He pissed me off differently.
This
in that
brother
second half.
needs
It's
We were
like
5-1 up.
you're seeing, look, looks like you're seeing a beautiful dance going on, and then you add the white guy with no rhythm to the dance, and he just screws it all up for everybody. And that's what it was.
White
You
guys
added,
can
you,
dance.
you added a white
Don't
man
speak
with
for
no
yourself,
rhythm
Jester.
to a beautiful dance, and he screwed it all up.
I could have built a spliff in the time it takes for him to release the ball. He was
This
pissing me off.
brother and his
Werner's
own
standing there
character.
in space. Havertz is standing there in space. He's just looking down with the ball, just trying to beat everybody. Fucking jarring. AV says Jesters usually speak sense, but Lukaku was a waste, man. Werner played well. The boss doesn't play him as a striker, so why do we keep judging him as one?
Because
No one really says Werner's a striker anymore. It's just he's still shit at converting chances, if we're being completely honest. But we can't say much about Lukaku because if Werner missed those chances Lukaku misses, we are all gunning him down today. And Lukaku
you
was
can't say much
so
about
wasteful
Lukaku.
in that first half.
Yo, that's not even a debate. Who cost who and who is how old? Like if a Warner gets slammed for those waste chances,
Bro, at
he
the
should
end of
be
the day, they
murdering
both scored
Lukaku, man.
tappings.
No, I'm all here for saying that was one of my first points when talking about the game. Lukaku should have had a hat trick coming out of that. And he should have been motivated off the fact that Chesterfield fans were on his neck the whole first half. They kept doing the he's into the land dance, and he just kept missing in front of their faces. Like, I thought you were motivated by this sort of shit. I haven't got the same excuse for him no more. Sorry, Jesters, go on.
No, why do you have to pick between the two?
Exactly,
Why
they were
is,
both
if
awful.
you say one was slightly better than one who played bad, they both were bad. They didn't play good enough. Again,
Let's be real. Would you guys start any of them against Man City?
the reason why, because usually the one that defend Lukaku are the ones that blame Timo Werner. So, for example, if
perfect timing, Johnny. We're just talking about Lukaku's performance.
Yeah,
oh, well,
timing.
lovely. Let's learn some minerals and
look,
shall
everybody already had the spoken, so forget about speaking for the next hour.
Again, nobody played that well.
There was someone that played well.
Well,
we're playing against a semi-pro team.
Respect our captain.
If you're judging somebody based on a semi-pro team, really, we got to have some conversations here. It's the same thing with the academy kid. He played well, but it was a semi-pro.
First Chesterfield, then City.
First of all, Chesterfield was
Again,
there.
You're
Was a pro team last
season.
season.
He's going to do that against
Chesterfield
City.
was a pro team last season.
I remember his banging performance when we cost City the title in a back four as well, by the way, for all you back four merchants in the comment section. AC.
Back four merchants, man.
I just
love that.
I don't know. You guys
come on
with your agendas, man. Listen, Werner is trash. The guy gets away with it.
Black
Listen.
ass. Here's my black ass. Suck
He's
my
stinking
suck
up
my
already,
conjure,
bruv.
bitch.
He's
Why are you
stinking
saying
up
black?
already.
You're not
Bitch.
black.
Oh, there
Let's not
you go.
focus on Timo here. The loyal,
What do you mean
the
loyal?
loyal proper Chelsea.
Suck my
Shit,
conjure, bitch.
Have it,
Oh
When
I
did
know
my
you
he's
become a?
God.
Because he's got blue eyes and he's blonde, he gets away with anything.
No,
Suck my
no.
conjure,
Because he
bitch.
won us. He won us.
No, we
I
aren't doing
wanna
that.
know, I wanna know why Fatu keeps saying
No.
kiss my black ass. You're not
You
black.
got
Lukaku,
something against
because
white
he's
people?
big.
or
Nah,
something?
we have to have
It's
serious
because he hasn't
Lukaku.
washed his ass in years.
What on earth is going on here? Yesterday he was
How did
okay.
this stream
You
get so
lot were
racial in the
asking.
space of
Sorry,
20
Lewis,
seconds?
but
because-
sorry about my tone, yeah.
Now let's
Sorry
move
about my
back.
tone, yeah. No, sorry about my
Lukaku
tone,
needs to
because
get
I've had
benched
enough
for
of
the
this
next 2
agenda.
games.
You lot asking yesterday, we want him to start, didn't we? We did want him to
Werner,
start.
Go on,
Look what
that's it,
happened.
bro. Let him the minerals, son.
Look what happened yesterday. Okay, he scores. Perfect. 1 goal. Let him off for 1 day for once, for God's sake.
Bad.
1 day.
They struggled with
It's
attacking.
1 day.
You know, let's
without
talk
him.
about the importance of that goal as well. That's the first goal, bro.
Sorry,
That
Lewis.
was
He
the
almost
first
missed.
goal, bro.
Hey,
He
can I
almost
be honest?
missed.
Okay, let me just say this before you
Talking
guys
about
keep going.
important goals.
Well,
Lewis Hall.
that was
Hold
a
on,
beautiful
hold on.
goal. That was probably
Lewis Hall
What a
played-
header.
that was on par with a doy. That was.
Cancel the
Let me-
Puskas award.
hold
We
on, let me
already
say
have a
this
winner
quickly.
and it's 8 days in. Let's go.
Let's understand the level of play that we're playing against. Lewis Hall plays higher level players when he plays in the
Damn,
Youth
Cameroon
Champions
is
League
losing.
than when he plays in this team. This team is these guys. Like I said, I don't even know where they're from.
But yet we're sitting here having
You
an
know Harry
argument.
Maguire's
Like,
brother
why are we
came on the
talking
pitch.
about this? These guys are bums,
Yeah, but we're having an argument about playing against bums. That's how stupid this is.
Harry Maguire's brother came on the pitch.
bro. Like,
It's the mini fridge.
I'm just going to sort out something because it keeps dipping in and out. I'll be back in 1 second.
Yeah, but we can't.
Yo, people,
can't
let's
sugarcoat
speak. Let's speak before
Lukaku has
we
to get benched.
our voices out. Let's speak before we get.
Look,
We can speak normal.
We should not even be having this conversation. It was against a semi-pro team. It's not even worth being that deep. Semi-pro
That's what
team
she
we
said.
beat. Let's move on.
Yeah, that's better. Now I'm back, bruv. Let's talk about. Let's talk about Lukaku, yeah, instead of Timo Werner, bruv. Let's talk
Why
about
are we not going to
Lukaku,
talk
Why?
about Timo Werner?
because there's
Why
nothing
we
to talk
talk
about
either
Timo,
one
bruv.
of them?
Shall I tell you how it goes? Yeah, with Timo Werner, bruv. Timo Werner was only on the pitch to get minutes, bruv, because he needs to be eased in. Yeah, Lukaku played against Spurs. Lukaku played against Spurs and he was terrible. He played against Chesterfield and he was terrible in this game. He was awful, bruv. Couldn't hold up. His movement was off. He looks overweight. He looks tired. He scored a tap in and everyone's creaming themselves. I don't understand it, bruv.
I didn't say it, Lewis. I didn't say it.
Listen.
Just
because he's big and
bruv.
You having a wank?
No.
What are you doing?
Those were some
yeah.
minerals you just landed, Johnny. Let's
going on?
let's break
speak
down
now?
the
Can I
minerals
speak
you
now?
just landed, right?
Can I
Lukaku
speak
was
now?
all that. Fuck Kalu, he was missing chances and all that. But the fact of the matter is,
Lukaku was terrible in that game, bruv.
the fact of
terrible.
the
You
matter
got
is
some
this.
agenda, man.
Johnny,
Number
He
11
was awful,
shit as well.
bruv. He was
Fact.
awful.
You've got a big agenda.
Werner
He's
was
big and
bad.
fat.
I don't.
You got an agenda.
You lot got low
Did Werner
standards.
complete a
You got low
dribble?
standards.
You got an agenda.
bruv.
That's what you
You're
got.
talking about standards, blood. You're backing Timo Werner, fam.
Bruv, I back
Exactly.
Timo, bruv. Do you know why, yeah? Do you know why? Because Timo
Alright,
deserves to be
TJ.
back. He never ratted on his
Timo
club.
is trash.
Why?
He ain't in my
Trash.
bad books, bruv.
Can't dribble.
Timo's not in my bad books,
He
bruv.
can't dribble.
He can't
As
dribble,
far
man.
as far as I'm concerned, yeah, Lukaku's got to earn my trust and love.
Fact.
Timo
Just
don't need
because
to do that,
Lukaku's
bruv.
big and black,
The W,
you've got an
stop being a
agenda.
hype man.
This
What's
is
that
Werner.
got to do with
Werner
anything,
Bobby.
bruv?
Yo,
No,
who just
you
said
know
the
what it's
big
got to do with
because
it. You know.
yo, you can't say that shit,
Guys,
man.
Yeah,
guys,
man.
again,
No,
why
no,
are we
no,
turning? Wait, everyone
That
stop.
wasn't me.
Hold on a
Wait,
second. What-
everyone stop. Everybody stop. Why are we making this stream so damn racial every
Right, like,
time?
Because-
Yeah, whoever
Talking
said that,
about
man,
Werner
you need to
and
sort
blue
yourself
eyes
out,
and
mate.
blonde and white. We're
You need
talking
to sort
about
yourself out,
Lukaku
man.
being
Johnny
black.
knows
Why
what
are
he
we doing this? Everyone
Because
stop. Everyone
people
stop.
got
Stop.
agendas.
Stop.
Oi, shut
Stop.
up. Let Lewis
Stop.
speak, man.
Stop. Why are we making this stream so damn racial? Every time. We don't need to do this shit, man. No one talk about no race, no color. I'm gonna start kicking people out. Let's not do this shit. Whoever was talking next, go off. But like, we ain't doing this race
I need
thing.
to
No
talk
more.
about Lukaku.
Hey,
Lukaku,
Lewis,
yes,
what-
he was poor yesterday, but people were going too far.
Yo,
with
you're
it.
gonna
He
say
actually
again
scored.
if it's because of black or white, you're
Unless
gonna
you
be
didn't-
kicked out.
I'm sick of that. I'm sick of those comments. But irrespective, yeah, because we're not going to go into that. Yeah, I'm not going to entertain that.
Johnny, they're
shit.
not innocent. Why is Johnny acting innocent?
I'm talking.
Johnny
Why?
acting innocent.
What are you talking
Why
about?
are you acting
Hey,
innocent?
Lewis, what do you think about bringing Emerson back?
Johnny,
what are you talking about here, bruv? What are you
listen
trying to
to
say
what
here,
you
know what I'm
bruv?
talking about.
Stop
You know what I'm
waffling,
talking
man.
What do you mean? What am I talking about, bruv?
You know what I'm talking
yeah?
about.
You
know
want
what
to
I'm
go
talking
down that road, son? That's you.
Yeah,
I
let's
ain't
go.
going down
Let's
that
go.
road, mate.
Let's
No,
go.
I don't go down that road. And you're
Exactly.
disrespecting Lewis's channel, bruv.
No, I'm not.
You are. You
You're
should be off
disrespecting-
this platform right now. You
No.
should be fucking off it, bruv.
Any more race stuff, I'm just gonna kick people
He keeps
out.
bringing race up, bruv,
Don't
because that's
speak
his
about
that's
skin
his
colour,
get out
man.
clause, is it? Is that how you want to go on? Yeah, you land a race card on people. Is that your agenda,
Black
bruv?
Lives Matter.
Because at the end
Yeah,
of
Black
the
Lives
end of the day, bruv, at the end of the day, yeah, go on
I
my
can't
Twitter,
do that.
bruv, and see me chanting that
no.
fella's name,
You
bruv,
can't-
before he
you
done
can't
all
do
that
that.
shit.
You
So
can't do
fucking
this
shut
shit.
your
Every
fucking
time-
mouth,
Can
bruv.
we
All
move
right?
on? Let's
Shut
talk
your
about-
fucking mouth.
We don't have to
You
talk
hear
about
me?
Hey, Lewis, it's
anything.
been real. It's been fun, but I ain't
We
staying
don't
for
have to
this.
talk
Yeah,
about
I got
I
other
don't
things
want to
to
be
do.
blamed.
other than-
Right,
Why
one
does
sec.
the conversation
No.
always have to go
Get
this
that
way?
Right.
guy out of here, bruv. Get him
Yeah,
out.
I
I'm
can't
gonna
be
start,
bothered.
Why
I'm
does the
gonna be
conversation-
start blaming
Again,
Lukaku,
let's
and
go
I'm
back.
gonna
Yeah,
be.
Let's go back.
I said I don't want no race bullshit on this, man.
Let's go
doing
back.
Can't
All
be
we
arsed.
have is
As a
your
black
talent
man,
on the
You know,
field,
no
right?
one's talking about that, and you have to drop that. It's
All we have to
disgraceful.
talk about
It's
is your
disgusting,
talent
bro.
on the
Gosh.
pitch.
Anyway,
he's gone.
let's talk
drop it
about
now.
Yeah,
let's
move
talk about
on,
football,
move
bro.
on.
Let's talk about football, yeah.
Yeah,
And
bro,
football-
God,
and
man, I
football
can't be
ability-wise-
I want to give my props to
Wait,
bro.
let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Stop. Everyone stop. Cause I've got a fucking headache. I ain't got time for this shit. Right, I need to start mediating the amount of people that jump on these streams because we're getting some fucking idiots in here. But yeah, Johnny, again, sorry for that because you keep getting trashed with the race card and like this is getting way out of hand. So sorry about that. But go off, man. What were you gonna say?
Basically, look, we can talk about Lukaku all you want, yeah, but it wasn't his best performance. Let's be real about it. Yeah, it was a poor performance. He looks unfit.
Facts.
He looks overweight to me. And I feel like he scored a tap in, but let's have it right. He should have had a hat trick yesterday. We're playing Chesterfield. We're not playing a Premiership side. We're playing. He had at least. Let's be fair to the guy. He maybe should have scored at least 2 goals, bruv. Yeah, he had his favoured left foot chance twice, and he missed both of them. Now, for me, I think you score 2 goals minimum, maybe a hat trick. But overall, I thought he was very poor, and he was poor in the Spurs game. His hold up wasn't very good. He tried hard to sort of chase the ball, but he was nowhere near recovering the ball back. His link up wasn't very good, and we're playing Chesterfield, so it is worrying for me. But I'm just sick of people coming at Timo. All right, if Timo missed 3 of those chances that Lukaku had, he would be getting absolutely fucking slandered for it.
Do you know why Timo
No,
gets
Daniel, let me speak, because
criticize Lukaku
it's
in isolation.
always Timo that gets criticism, right?
But he's shit as well.
Because he's
No, but listen, let's have it right, yeah? Timo scored the first goal that started the free
He
fall, yeah?
struggled to score that as well, fam.
But you got to understand, Timo's hardly played. All right,
Hey,
he's been thrown in. He's getting minutes. Lukaku's played a full game against
Johnny,
Spurs.
one sec. Johnny, one sec. We'll let you finish.
Moderators, I'm not in chat right now, but if there's race things going on in chat, boot them in as well. Because
for fuck, yeah, I'm looking for it as well. 1 second,
I haven't seen
guys.
it.
We're not taking it in the chat. We're not taking it on the stream either.
the
Like,
fan, you guys in the chat.
pattern up, man. I'm sick of this race baiting bullshit. Keeps taking away from actual fucking racing. You lot are moving hella childish.
Exactly.
Johnny, go on, finish your point, man.
So my point is, like, if Timo did what Lukaku did outside of the football, outside of football, everyone would be burning his shirt out for his head, yeah, and wouldn't be fucking anywhere near as forgiving as they are with Lukaku. That's one thing. The second thing is, if Timo missed all those chances, yeah. There is no way he's like Lukaku I was on the stream yesterday. He doesn't get anywhere near the criticism that Timo does, and I think it's uncalled for because if you look at Timo's fitness compared to Lukaku, Timo's way off it, bruv. He needs minutes under his belt. That's why he played. Let's be real. Your big players, your best players, and if Lukaku's one of those, why is he playing against Chesterfield, bruv? Shall I tell you why? Because he's unfit. Because he's overweight. He's off it so bad.
The same basis for
Lukaku
and Werner.
But Werner's more behind, is what I'm saying.
So then you give
way behind Lukaku,
you give the same analysis for Werner, but it's okay.
No.
Timo's
fitness is behind Lukaku. Timo never played against Spurs. He came on in the last final stages,
They were
bruv.
both terrible in the
They're both terrible, bruv. But at the end of the day, Lukaku for me was worse, bruv. He was worse.
Okay, that's debatable. You can say that.
They both don't look like winning Chelsea
It's not as
titles.
debatable. I think he should have.
It is
Everyone can
debatable.
admit.
Both of them
Everyone
were
can
shit.
admit on this panel that
Both of
Lukaku
them
should
were
have had
shit,
minimum
right?
2
And you can't
goals.
say, listen, hold on.
Minimum.
You can't say I'm attacking Werner because of Lukaku. My stance on Werner has been here before Lukaku was even a thought.
I know, bruv, but listen, Timo, has been in and out
So,
more than any other player in this season.
Cameroon scored.
He's been in and out of this side more than any other
They're both
player.
getting banged out by
Well,
Ethiopia, so it's
good
fine.
reason, though. He's not.
Yeah, but he hasn't had consistency, bruv. And he's been injured. He's had COVID. Lukaku's played more games than Werner, bruv.
He literally just came back from COVID.
He played almost a full 90 minutes against Spurs. Like,
Why can't we
he's
just-
ahead. He's ahead of.
Timo Werner had the COVID
Look,
too,
honestly,
same
why
time.
can't we let him off for one day? Just one day without.
But Fatter, I'm not talking about Werner. There's nothing for me to talk about Werner. Werner's
here's
going to
the
come
thing,
good,
Fatter.
bruv, and everyone's going to be in the mud.
Fatter.
But
Let's move on.
Lukaku's got a lot of
God.
answering to
You
do.
mentioned,
I
Johnny,
think he's
you
overweight,
mentioned
bruv.
all you did about Lukaku. Nobody disagreed with you. Everybody said he was horrible. When
He
you
was,
went too far for me personally, is you went into, well, if Werner did this, listen, I've watched Werner be shit for a whole year and a half. Nothing you can say about Lukaku changes that for me. If you want both, so it doesn't change. Yeah, he was terrible.
Listen,
but Werner's also terrible. It doesn't
Daniel,
suddenly make you
Lukaku-
Johnny
the
did
Lukaku
what I asked him
stands-
to do,
The
Daniel. I asked
Lukaku stands
the
will
question.
love Lukaku over Timo, even if Timo's better, and that's the fact of the matter.
Timo's not
Right?
better. That's
No
what
one,
I'm
no
saying.
one, no one really wants to back Werner, bruv, but
It
they're
was
happy
on
to
me,
back
I asked the
Lukaku.
question.
You
It
know
was
what
on
I'm
me. I
saying?
asked the question.
Faku can
Who
go
was
and Werner
worse,
can
Lukaku or
definitely-
Dan
They can
or
both cut, fam.
Redneck, go.
that's on me. I asked the panel who was worse yesterday, Lukaku or Timo. That's why.
Lukaku.
Bullshit.
Lukaku, bruv. I think
Lukaku for
Lukaku,
me.
me personally, bruv. Me personally, I think he should have had a hat trick.
I don't.
Let's move. Let's move.
Why do we have to pick?
Exactly.
Because I asked.
Because
Well,
I'm sick
I
of people
can't
going.
pick
No,
two players
Justice,
that did not play
I
good.
think it's worth picking because people say, "Oh, well, Timo was as bad as Lukaku, or he was worse than Lukaku."
Yeah, he couldn't
all right?
control
I
the
think
ball yesterday.
personally, for what your expectations of Lukaku against the opposition that it was, Lukaku should be performing better than what he did. And Timo is minutes. All he's playing for is minutes under his belt.
No.
Lukaku's playing.
Yeah, I'll do
Listen,
it.
Lukaku's playing for confidence, bruv. His confidence is in the mud.
His confidence is not in the mud.
And he's
That's not the way-
overweight. He
that's
needs
not
to
the
get
way it
leaner,
works.
bruv. He's nowhere near
How
what
the
he
way
was
it
like
works.
when he
He's
first
definitely
joined us,
not
bruv.
overweight.
When he first
He's
joined
not
us, he looked
overweight.
leaner, bruv.
He's
I think
not
he is.
overweight.
Lewis.
Stop making up
He looked
conspiracies,
shattered,
man.
bruv, in that game. He looked shattered.
They
He
all
looked
did.
knackered.
Both of them.
Why do we
did.
have to do this every
Timo
time?
can't control the ball and you're still back.
We're playing freaking.
Look, at the end of the day, bruv, let's give Hall his props because I think even though it was
Lewis Hall,
Chesterfield,
man.
he
What a
balled
player.
out. He's got the minerals.
No,
in him.
yeah,
He's got the
let's not
minerals.
give him it. We've played a semi-pro team.
No, yeah.
It doesn't matter,
don't
bro.
be like
He's
this,
got the
man.
minerals.
Yes,
He's
yes,
got
it
the
does
minerals.
matter.
Just that.
Yes.
Speaking of props as well, Captain Leader Legend.
Listen, let's have it right. If Mount was on that pitch, Kovacic and Christian don't get anywhere near that
no, here we
captaincy
go.
band, bruv.
You must be out your mind. Money
no,
Mason's
no,
looking
no,
behind his back now. Mason's looking over his shoulder at the
No
armbands.
chance, Lewis, bruv. No chance. You're dreaming now. This is fantasy world, bruv. You know, it's Fantasia.
Don't worry. Christensen and Mount will be the next
Would you
Terry
guys
and
have Lewis
Lampard.
Hall?
Listen,
Look,
if
can we at
everyone
least talk about
remembers
players
with
that
Mount,
played the
bruv,
game?
if everyone remembers
Would
he
you-
was captain in the
Players that
FA Cup,
didn't
he passed it to Kovacic when Kovacic came on. He gave it. So Kovacic is after Mount, and then after Mount is Christensen. That's the hierarchy. That's the level
can we-
of order, bruv. But anyway,
Can
we'll
we-
move.
can we at
Would
least
you guys
talk
have?
about players
Would you
that
guys?
played?
Would you guys have Lewis Hall in the squad more?
I don't think he's ready yet.
No,
I
he's
would.
17.
If
You want a
Tuchel pulls it, then
17-year-old
fair
to play
enough.
against Man City?
But I don't.
Well,
I
not
don't
against
think.
Man City.
No, but lower.
Well, no,
lower
if you
the
want to
lower
play him
level
against Man
teams.
City, why keep him in the squad?
No,
You
but
can play
Jesse,
against
you can play
Burnley.
against
We're
Norwich,
already in the
yeah,
squad
yeah.
in the first place.
No, I'm saying
We're
as,
training
as
with
an option to
More
play.
involved.
We
Yeah.
can be played. We're already in the
Exactly.
squad.
That's what I said.
So you're going to say you're going to bring on a 17-year-old academy kid who's never played a Prem game against Man City?
He's ready.
I'm not saying that.
Based on what, a semi-pro team?
What do you mean?
Yo,
every
I don't understand.
every-
Do you understand that he's practicing with the first team, right?
I don't
exactly.
care.
No,
Practice
can
is
I
not
can I
playing
can
in
I
a-
answer
in a-
can I answer this
Let me
for
just
you
put
lot? Yeah,
every Chelsea.
I will say this, yeah, about
Fucking
Hall,
shit.
right? Hall he was man of match, I think, with Kovacic. I think those two were our best players.
Facts.
But what
For me, it was Sar. For me, it was Sar.
what I'll say with Hall is if the gaffer thinks that Hall has got what it takes to play, he won't play against the Cities and Uniteds and all
of
that,
course he
right?
won't.
Not that I think you play Alonso, you play experience, but for the lower league, lower teams
teams.
in the league, yeah.
Like
I think,
Spurs.
or he might give him an opportunity. But what I will say when I watch Hall, I think this defensively, he's got a lot of work to do. He's got a lot of pace, a lot of energy, but he's very raw at the minute. And I don't know whether if Tuchel thinks that it's right for his development to throw him in at this level, that's up to Tuchel, and I'll trust Tuchel. But I'm a little bit apprehensive because I feel like
You're
the
not
jump
trusting
from
Tuchel to forgive Lukaku.
Listen. Let's not be silly about that, Alex. Yeah, he's going to protect his 100 million most expensive, most valuable asset for the club, and that's what he did. So let's not hide behind smoke screens here. But on talking about Hall, I think he's definitely got huge potential. He's got the minerals, and if Tuchel believes that he's ready, then I'm all for it, bruv. He thought Chalobah was ready, so. He might, but this kid is young, bruv. He's very raw at the minute. He's a spring chicken.
Yeah, but
So let me explain this to everybody.
No, let me go.
You just saw a 17-year-old for the first time, and I want to
No,
hear
it's
about
not.
what
We've watched him in youth, bruv.
I've watched him all year.
Yeah, we've watched him
Can
in
I
youth.
please
mate.
finish?
But
Can I please finish?
That's what she said.
I know, right? Nobody's finishing in here. We got Timo and Lukaku.
Well, we've got Mount. Mount's the one that finishes it off, bruv. He's the big player, bruv. He's going to be the top goal scorer.
He didn't play in the game.
Yeah, what else?
2-1, Cameroon is up.
Like when you're playing against Norwich.
I guess I can't finish. So.
Let
Okay, go.
Justin finish, guys. Come on.
So you're talking about a 17-year-old that most of us have only seen play one game.
Well, with the
Against
first team.
Let him finish, guys. Come on.
with the semi-pro team against the semi-pro team, and now we're going to extrapolate that 17-year-old that just played a good game against a semi-pro team will be able to do it against Man City. And I'm using Man City as the bar because if you won't play him against Man City, it means he's not ready to be in the first team. You can say, well, he can play against Burnley. He can do this or that. No. If you're going to bring in an option, you're bringing an option.
I disagree with that.
I disagree.
I disagree with that because
you've got
to understand that. Like with Chalobah didn't play.
Oh, go ahead. No, that's too much. Go ahead.
Yeah,
that's too much.
Chalobah was eased in when Tuchel feels it's right to play him. Yeah, and I think he'll do the same with Hall if he thinks Hall is ready. You know, you got to remember we're playing Chesterfield, a dead team, bruv. Let's have it right.
You have to also realise Lewis Hall probably plays better teams in the U23s than Chesterfield.
Yeah, but
it's still the U23s. It's not the same.
He's playing.
Everybody says how tough
it is a big jump. It's a big jump.
Apparently, that's not the case if you play at Chelsea's Academy.
Someone call out Johnny for saying Mount is Tuchel's hazard.
Who said
CFC Times said someone call out Johnny for saying Mount is
damn right he is, bruv. He's the most beautiful player to watch in our side, bruv. He's a wonderful talent, bruv.
I have watched.
Listen, what about that spin against Spurs, bruv? Only Hazard would do
that. How about it?
How about that, bruv? Minerals, bruv. That's what it is.
Yo, you waffling, Johnny.
That's what Mount is. He's the minerals. He's the minerals general outside, bruv.
You waffling.
Hey, where's that photo being photoed by Jamie?
I just can't do this again.
Let's have it right.
To get ready for.
Let's have it right.
What was that?
He's our Eden Hazard, bro.
No, I was going to say.
I'm
glad you all agree. I'm glad you agree.
Johnny, this is Mason Mount, yeah?
Yeah, with Jason, yeah.
Right, guys, the draw is about to start in a few minutes.
I can fucking.
I'm just waiting for David James. I'm not sure who the other person is, but it's David James.
Give me Premier Let's go.
He's carried us for 2 years, bro.
No,
he's carried us
didn't.
for 2 years, bro. Yeah, and he won us the Champions League. He's already outdone his legacy, bro. Hazard never won the Champions League for Chelsea.
No, he
He's never
didn't.
done it. Yeah, he did. Yeah,
No,
he
he
did.
didn't.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
have
he
to go
carried
get
us,
something
and he
to
won the
vomit in
Champions
now.
League, carrying us to win the Champions League,
You
bro.
fucking waffle,
Hazard
man.
never done
He
that
did
for
not
us.
carry.
Don't wanna
No,
argue with
Yeah,
you.
he
Oh,
did.
waffle,
He
you
man.
carried
said he
us,
carried
bro.
this team
Listen, keep your
in the
agendas away
Champions
from me
League. No
today, yeah?
way.
Agendas,
Stick
man.
on to
Speaking of
Lukaku, bro.
agendas, man.
Stick on to
Speaking of
Lukaku, bro.
agendas, man. Really? You compare
Yo,
Mount to
Hendrik,
Hazard?
let it go.
Listen,
No, I'm not
Hazard,
gonna
yeah,
let it go.
Hazard carried our
All right,
team,
you can-
yeah?
do
Carried
that.
our team. Now, our team was even weaker when Hazard left, and Mount carried us in that team, bruv. So,
You
yeah, he
freaking
damn right
moron.
carried
You're
us.
a
He
dolt.
qualified us
You
for Champions
a
League,
dolt.
bruv.
Do you understand that you
Let's have
are
it
a
right,
dolt?
bruv.
Lewis,
Let's have it
You
why?
right.
a dolt.
Why, Lewis?
You a
Why?
dolt. You a dolt
Listen,
man.
listen,
You a
listen.
dolt man
You
that
don't,
lives
doesn't
in the
matter what I
bushes
am, who I am,
outside of
where I'm
Mount's
from,
house.
whether I've
You
got
a
3
dolt.
heads or not, bruv. Yeah, I'm speaking
You
facts
a
here. You
dolt.
just need to enhance
No,
it, bruv.
no.
Just drink it in, bruv. Drink
Hey,
it in.
No.
hey, Lewis, mute everyone, please.
You
Just
an
drink
adult.
it in, bruv.
You
Drink it
an
in.
adult.
Flipping hell, Lewis is just
Do
Drink
you
it in.
remember that? You an adult man.
And
Remember that?
yeah, and what's your
Wait,
point?
wait, 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 wait,
What's
wait,
your
wait.
point,
First
Alex,
voting
bruv?
pick.
What's your point, Alex?
Oh
Did
well,
you
Fats
even
is ahead of me,
compare
so you might as
Mount
well
What?
run this.
to Hazard?
Yeah. So what?
All right,
You an
Palace
adult
Well, the
man.
best thing you talk
I've just
about
given you.
balls,
I've
so
just
it
given you
follows
the
in
reasons
Mountain
why.
Hazard.
I just gave you
One
reasons.
sec, guys.
No,
I'm talking
it's
about.
not the reason.
I'm not talking about dribbling. I'm talking about the fact that he
No,
carried us.
I
I'm
don't
talking
care about the
fact that he
dribbling,
was
whatever.
pivotal to us winning
The
the Champions
first thing
League.
you
So
said.
Hold
we win the
on.
Champions League, bruv. Yeah.
Relax.
You don't listen, bruv. You don't
The
listen,
first.
bruv. You
No,
don't
I
listen,
don't care
bruv.
what you said. I don't listen to the
No,
waffle.
well, so don't talk to me then,
You're
Alex.
waffling.
Bournemouth and
Don't
Bournemouth.
entertain me then, bruv. Don't entertain it, bruv. What are
No,
you entertaining me for,
no,
bruv? You don't
no.
listen to me, bruv.
No, I don't.
Well, don't. Then shut up, innit?
Huddersfield
That's it.
No, you
Town's got
don't have to
picked.
shut up.
That's
You
it,
shut
bruv.
the
Move
fuck
on.
up.
Move on, bruv.
No,
Move on,
you shut the
bruv.
fuck up.
Move on, bruv. Move on.
No,
I thought
you move
Conte
on.
Move
carried
on.
us
Move
in the
on.
Champions
You're
Huddersfield
League.
entertaining. You look like
Do you
an
know
idiot,
what
bruv.
number
You
Chelsea
look like an
is
idiot.
on in the
5.
draw?
You look
We're
stupid.
number
5.
5. All right, cool.
I look
We're number
stupid.
69.
Yeah, you do.
We moved.
So you're saying I don't want to listen, but
Peterborough just got
you're
draws.
listening. So
No.
don't listen, innit?
You waffling.
Don't listen. I ain't waffling shit. I ain't
Yeah.
waffling nothing.
You
I ain't
waffling.
waffling.
Shit,
Against
right.
Queen's Park
I'm
Rangers.
talking, but you don't want to hear
Oh,
it,
we
bruv.
didn't get Barnsley. That's a shame.
I don't know. Maybe you're
Big
deaf.
shame.
Hey, man, give me Plymouth Argyle, man.
Huh?
Big up Go AM saying somebody send bail money. I tried to explain that I'm outside the academy in a trench coat to support the kids, but the police don't understand.
He
I
is
don't
clear.
really understand either, but big up yourself anyway, my guy. Tar saying, Lewis, please mute everyone.
Well,
I
I was
would
number
only
5,
because I've
holy
got a
shit.
banging
That's number 5.
hangover.
Oh.
and
Mute
this
the
is not
bangers and
helping.
mash over here, bruv. I can't take it anymore, man. I'd rather eat the stuff than hear it.
Well, start using your mouth. You'll take more in there.
I speak what I think, Alex. You don't like it, then I don't know what to tell you, son. I don't really
So,
don't.
so
No,
what's
that's not what it is. That's not what it is. You think that you're saying
Oh,
all
Chelsea
you
at
do
home.
is over yelling.
We're at
That's
home.
it.
Let's
I
go.
didn't over you.
Batter.
You just talk. You just talk
Oh
with your
my God!
fucking.
My God!
You just talk with your great big microphone,
Hey,
bruv,
hey,
over everyone.
Batter. We got the
So let's have it
Batter
right, bruv.
derby.
How did I call that?
Go.
Holy shit! Holy shit! How
We
did I
got
call that?
OnlyFans.
How
We
did
got
I call
OnlyFans
that?
on Lewis's
Fucking
stream.
Let's go.
What's happening here?
Chelsea
happening
beat
here?
Plymouth in the next round. Let's go.
Fucking hell, how did I call
Plymouth
that?
Argyle.
Oh
What?
my God!
We're playing
Hey,
Plymouth
Batter, you going to be
Argyle at
driving
home.
up with the Plymouth
Oh.
squad then, or what?
Yeah, I might do. Yeah, I might do. I'll text Pi.
I be real though. Who are you supporting?
What, Chelsea, man? Come on, man.
You sure?
What, you don't pay
Yeah.
Lewis?
Of course he's going to support Chelsea.
So your local is playing Chelsea?
Yeah, come on, man. I
I don't know where
something.
you
In
live.
the away end.
Why would I send the away, Emma? You stupid or not? Nah, of course not.
What's your peoples?
Father, people saying put some pants on, man.
I'm putting my pants on, but yeah.
Right. So now that's done. What's everyone's thoughts on Emerson potentially returning back for the rest
Whatever
of the season?
Tuchel wants.
We have
He
Lewis
wants
who?
you to forgive Lukaku. But
Whatever
he ain't
Tuchel
doing it.
wants, bruv. But you know what I mean.
Yeah, he said
He
forgive
doesn't wanna-
Lukaku, but you're not.
I don't give a fuck about Lukaku. He's just a footballer,
Exactly.
bruv.
You
and
just selected. You
I'll never
selective.
sing his name,
You
bruv.
selective
I'll just never
forgiveness,
sing his
man.
name,
There it goes
bruv.
again.
What's
Right
your
on
fucking
forgiveness.
agenda against that? I don't understand it, bruv.
Don't
If I
answer
don't
me,
wanna-
man.
If I
Don't
don't want to
answer
sing
me,
his
man.
name, if I don't want to sing his name, I've got every fucking right to, bruv. Have I
So,
not?
so Lewis, the
Hold
answer,
off.
the answer.
Arsenal
on
versus
Emerson
Leicester.
is, I think we we needed.
Arsenal playing Leicester. Wow.
Yeah.
Nottingham Forest v Leicester. Oh, nice. A Midlands derby. Let's go.
So I
Arsenal
think that
versus
we ended
Leicester.
up needing 2
You're not getting
wingbacks.
the joke. They're getting knocked
okay.
out. That's the joke.
Look, I don't know geography around London.
Yeah.
So you're lost on me
no,
right
they're
now,
both
bro.
they're both Midlands teams.
Okay.
That's all.
So anyway, Emerson coming in probably means that we needed 2 wingbacks. So we were only going to pay for 1.
Yeah, he wants a right wing back, Jester. More. He wants to pay for right wing back more than left wing back.
Because our option at right wing back that we had in house,
It's
they were all
Aspie.
bad.
Yeah.
They weren't good enough.
Was Aspie, Cho, or Pulisic, isn't it? That's
Hold on
our
a second.
options. And you can't
Well,
go
no, I'm
into the
talking
big
about
games with
Duan
those
Sterling
guys.
and stuff like that.
Why are we talking about the right wing back when Emerson is
Because that's what Tuchel wants to.
Why
That's
we're
what
bringing back
Tuchel wants.
Emerson. Because we
Go
can
on,
only
Jester.
pay for 1. We can only buy 1 new player or loan 1 new player. So you're looking at the options we have
I
in
fact, my
house
friend loves you.
at left wing back is better than
Hey,
the
mate,
options
I'm
we have
texting
in
my
house.
face.
Let him
at right
finish,
wing back.
man.
So we're going to bring the in-house option at left wing back because it's a better option than Duan Sterling, and then go out in the market and fill the right wing back need.
I've never heard that
think
we
that's
actually
the way.
going after the right wing back because
When
James
he
is
talked
be
about
back.
the right wing back, he did talk about Sterling as well in that interview and about bringing
Yeah,
him
but
back
it's
because we
not
can bring him
happening.
right
You've
back
already
in
come out
right
and
wing
said
back.
no.
The reason why we're bringing
Where
Emerson
did you
back
heard
is
that we
because
buying
we would
that we're
never
gonna buy a right wing back?
We're never interested in buying a left wing back because we have
Yeah.
5.
Yeah. And also on that matter, Tuchel going into the season was happy with the squad. Unfortunately, we've got the injuries. That's what's forced him. So he's looking at solutions to temporarily get him through this period. Instead of spending money on players that he necessarily wouldn't go in the market
Use the
for,
academy.
he'd rather use what he has or recall what he has that he knows can work with the system. That's it.
Exactly.
It's as simple as that, bro.
Here's another thing. We don't want to buy we don't want to buy a player. And
Exactly.
then that will limit him from buying somebody that he really wants in the
Yeah, that's
summer.
what I just said.
So
Yeah. Exactly.
no, you're waffling. But anyway,
No, I don't waffle here, mate. I don't waffle here, Alex.
And,
I know you got a sticky agenda, but I don't know, man. Maybe
No.
you're smoking too much of that stuff, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Why is that always brought up as a bad thing?
I don't know.
You know what? I hope we play
move
Friday
on.
night. You know.
Eat your
I hope
greens.
the reason why what's his name? I don't like Emerson. I never did. I never liked Emerson as a player. But Lukaku doesn't look like because they want
There's
to
no
sell
rare
him.
wins here, CFC time, bruv. It's always a win, bruv. It's always minerals, bruv. Let's have it right. Anyway, move on. See what you got to say. You fucking
the stream
absolute,
was
you absolute
Chesterfield and
soldier,
Emerson.
bruv. You soldier, bruv. Go on.
Johnny, what are you talking about, man?
He knows, he knows. He knows.
Yeah, no, Alex, that was the thing that worried me as well because I haven't really rated Emerson at his time at Chelsea anyway. And Tuchel barely even played him when he was here. So now I'm questioning, is this something that Tuchel actually really wants or is it just a case of the media
No,
again?
Tuchel
I'll
actually
back
wants
whatever
Theo
Tuchel wants.
Hernandez.
That's not gonna happen either. I think
Well,
you
no,
forget
but
it.
what I'm saying, he asked the question, what does Tuchel actually want? He wants world-class players. Okay, but that's not an option.
Jeb, really?
No, but is Chilwell and Reece James not world class? They are. I think he wants good enough backup. He doesn't want to be forced into the market, bruv. He doesn't want to be forced to waste money, bruv. So he's going to use what he can because he was happy. He was happy with the squad, bruv.
World-class players.
He was happy
What he
with
really
the
wants
squad
is James
before.
and Chilwell back, but he can't have that either. So he's
So he's looking for alternatives at the minute, like backup.
They presented him with his options, and the options he
you're
chose
wild.
were to bring Emerson back at left wing back and go in the market for a right wing back. At least I hope that's what's going on. Because our option at right wing back that were presented to him was Duan Sterling, who plays for Blackpool, who by the way got beat yesterday. So
We
really
know
want
this.
that guy back?
It's not about. Listen. Tuchel has already said that he wants, from what the journos are saying, which I don't trust them anyway. But what they have said is that he's more concerned about getting a right wing back and not a left wing back. That is the priority. Apparently, the right wing back position is the priority, and I get that because Aspie, Cho, and Pulisic ain't on anywhere near Reece James's level in that position. We need someone who's close to that level that can do a job, yeah? And he's going to have to buy someone. I don't think there's anyone from the academy, because if they were good enough, they would have been in the squad already, yeah?
We ain't fucking buying a right wing back this January window.
Well, I think they will.
Window.
I think they will have to.
Yeah. I
They'll
think
have to.
Dest is more likely.
Nope.
No, a right wing back
is
is more
likely
likely
with
than
Emerson
left,
coming
bruv.
back.
I'm telling you.
Oh, Dest is the right wing back?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
That's just
never mind.
awful, though.
He's good going
What I was
forward.
trying to say
Isn't
about
he the guy that done?
about
He couldn't even do
fucking
kick-ups at the Barcelona
Lewis, back to your
initiation,
point
bruv.
about the Emerson. I think
We're going to get a
think
geezer like
Tuchel
that.
actually likes Alonso.
No,
I think
I
Tuchel
don't-
likes
I don't
Alonso.
know.
He wants Emerson as a backup to Alonso. That's why.
Yeah,
You think
and
Tuchel
I'm all
likes
for that,
Alonso?
bruv.
I mean, not over.
Ah,
what's
well,
his
back
name?
him on his Alonso
Over-
plot.
No.
I think he does. I think he does.
Until
Lewis.
the end
He
of the
does. He
season,
does like him.
he likes Alonso until the end of the season.
Alonso's
He
a
doesn't
baller,
want to
bruv.
buy nobody.
Alonso's
Getting
got minerals, bruv.
rid of
He's
Livramento
experienced.
Alonso is not a baller.
He was on the still.
He is. He's experienced. He
was
scores
not
clutch in clutch
not a baller.
moments, bruv.
Livramento
He's been a
choose
great
to leave.
servant
Do you
to us,
understand
Lewis.
that,
He has,
C1?
bruv. Come on.
He's been an
Yeah, I know.
okay
I
servant.
know.
I'll
He
give you
has.
that.
He's won all the
I'd
trophies
still
with us.
personally want
Hold
to
on a
know
second. I got a
for
question.
years.
C1.
Yo,
He's frustrating.
Did
That's what it is.
Livramento wants to leave?
yeah.
So shut the fuck up about him. He's
Why?
not a player
Why?
anymore.
Why did he want to leave?
Why did he want to leave?
leave?
He said it. He doesn't.
How's Werner winning this poll?
Werner.
Why did he want to leave?
Because he
Because
said
he
he
went
doesn't
first
want to
team.
challenge. He doesn't want to challenge James for the right
Cap,
position.
he never said that.
He never said that. That never came out of his mouth.
No, I think he wasn't guaranteed
Actually,
minutes
yeah.
by Tuchel, and that's
He
probably
never
why
said
he left.
exactly. He wasn't guaranteed minutes, and we're going for Hakimi. Why the
And
fuck
he's
would
and he
you
wants
Because
to
he-
play. I mean, if he really loved Chelsea, let's have it right. He would have done a Gallagher, and he would have
So
gone
he's
on
not
loan.
proper
You gotta
Chelsea.
have
Well, he
enough
would have gone.
experience
Let's
to
be
play
real about it. Yeah?
games.
Everyone's twerking for Livramento, but at the end of the day, Gallagher wants to make it at Chelsea. He's gone on loan. Gilmore's could have been sold or asked to be sold. He went on loan.
Gallagher
So,
sees a path in the team. Listen,
at the end of the day, yeah, maybe
Even
Tuchel has
Tuchel
told
said
him.
it
Tuchel told you
himself.
that he wanted Gallagher to be his fourth midfielder. He said
Exactly.
that, but Gallagher wanted
He
to
likes
get
Gallagher.
game time.
He likes
So
Gallagher a
Gallagher
lot.
knows
Yeah.
that the manager likes him and wants him. It's a difference. He never gave those
Yeah.
assurances to.
And so Livramento
or the
left,
club
bruv, and
never
that's it.
did.
We move on.
Maybe it's not just him. The club never did. So why
We
would he
move
want
on.
to stay? We're saying
He's
he
not
wanted
our
to go,
player
like, we
anymore,
gave him
is he?
everything, and he said no.
So-
I want to go.
He's not our player anymore, so we move on. Do you know what I mean?
Well, that,
I
you know,
can't
that's
give it to
another
him.
because now we have to buy
topic
somebody.
at the Cobham Sexual Circle Jerk.
I couldn't care less
Well,
about
why
Livramento
Livramento?
now. He's
Now
not our
also,
player.
we're
What do you mean?
sexual.
What do you
You
mean,
want to get a
Johnny?
20-year-old
Johnny, what do you mean?
invest?
I don't care about Livramento now. I mean,
That's
yeah,
not
you've
the
got a
point. I
buyback
don't wanna
clause, but
test
at the end of the day, he
Question,
didn't
how
want
old
to
is
fight for
Des?
his place, bruv. He didn't want to
How old
fight
is
for it.
this?
Des?
He's
I don't know
trash.
much about. I don't know about
Thank
this
you.
guy,
Oh,
bruv. I
let me
don't
guess.
know
He's a
about
kid as well, right? So we should develop
Exactly.
him and not our
He
own.
just signed for Barcelona, and we're going to go and buy him, bruv. That tells everything you need to know about him, bruv. Do you think Barcelona would be selling him if he was that good?
If we buying him, we buying him as a bench player. So what do you expect?
Yeah, but is
expect
he
a
good
bench
enough
player
though?
to be
Is he
good?
even good enough to play bench?
Well,
Why we buy him as a
Livramento
bench?
didn't want
We
to
don't
sit
buy
on the
bench
bench.
players.
Because he
Dest will
wanted
start.
game time. There's a difference.
Dest
Dest will
start.
not start. Get out of here.
There's a
Yes, he
comment.
will.
There was a comment.
Bringing in
There
a
was a
starter
comment.
at right
He
wing
said
back.
that he did not want to challenge. There was a
He
comment over there
wanted
that
game
That's
time.
who Reece James is injured, right? Justice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what are we talking about here? The only reason we're interested in a right wing back
look
is because Reece James
Because
is not
Reece
available.
James, yeah.
If
Otherwise,
Reece
he'd just
James
be
was
left
available,
back.
we wouldn't
He'd
be
be
having
left
this
wing back.
conversation.
Does he start over Aspie though? That's the
By the
thing.
way,
Yes, he will start
this
over
January
Aspie.
window,
Aspie's going to leave, bro.
stop us until the summer.
Aspie's going to
Because
leave.
the summer is gonna be changing rules on loan players, and in the summer we're gonna have a lot of players that gonna have to leave because of the new loan system. So we're just trying to sustain the season the way we can, so we don't have to buy it. That's the point, because we're changing everything in the summer. Do people understand that? We're not buying, or we're trying. If we're buying, it's gonna be players that actually can be long term. Like
Well,
a young
that's
player
what I said. He doesn't want to rush in the
No.
market, bro.
Is that
He
why we're
doesn't wanna
stalling
rush
on
in, bro.
Digne?
Well, yeah, I think so. Is that Chevy?
Is that why we're
Yeah.
stalling on Digne?
Yo,
Yeah.
No. Dini
so.
wants the permanent deal. Chelsea doesn't want permanent deal.
Yeah, they want loan.
Oh man,
I think
and we want to
Everton
bring
wants a
back
permanent deal
Emerson.
too.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the
Emerson will do
reason.
a job
That's the
though,
reason.
bruv. He'll do a job, bruv. He'll do a job.
6 one way, half a dozen.
He knows the
another.
club.
They're not as good as Chilwell.
The only thing
so
I'd say
Emerson
about
didn't even start
can
when
I
he was
just
here.
say, bruv? Yeah, the only thing with the Emerson thing coming back, which I'm not happy with, is that they've got like an obligation to buy, and if you bring him
We're
back,
gonna have to
you're
pay fee.
you're cancelling that, and you're paying a fee,
No.
and I don't think you're selling, and that's
You won't be able to sell
another
him.
player on the books that we can't get rid of.
Exactly.
So I'm not too sold on it. That's the only reason I'm not sold. If Tuchel wants him, then and they got a plan in the summer to sort it out, fair play. They might have a plan, a contingency to still sell him, but I still think that hinders us selling him. So for that reason, I'd rather maybe spend 20 million and get what's his name, Digne, yeah. If it's as cheap as that, if it's more than 20 million
it's
on
40
high
million
wages,
pounds.
how much?
40 million pounds.
Nah, he's not worth 40 million. He's not worth 40
Okay, that's why we're not buying him.
Yeah, and I agree with that.
We're going to bring back Emerson.
That's 40 million that you
fans
can,
will
you
not
can spend on
understand
another
when
signing.
Johnny, what are you
fans will
talking
still
about?
complain. Wow, we Marina out. We kept Alonso. We kept that. We're just one game at a time. That's the whole.
And I think if you bring in Dest, you have the option to move him to the winger. If you go to four back.
Yeah, but what's he like defensively? This guy.
He's not very good defensively.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's why he's a winger.
Yeah, you need
By the way,
someone
I
who's
wanna
defensively good.
How about Sarr yesterday?
He played well. Played very well.
Well, if we don't bring anybody back,
you
we're going to
said
end up
he
in
was
a back
awful?
four.
I said he was okay.
No,
I think he's performed against
Alex,
Spurs.
He was my man of. He
brilliant.
was my man of a match.
Alex, I
I
think
thought
that
Kovac was my man of the match.
if we don't go into the
He
market,
didn't play full match.
we're going to end up in a back four with Sarr at left back and Chalaba at right back.
Yeah,
Is what we'll end up with.
but man, I'm so impressed with the kid's passing. The way he's
Yo, Dan, what's good with that Kovacic take?
What?
Dan.
Yeah, what?
He said,
Oh
Kovacic.
yeah. Oh yeah. You need. to
Oh,
answer
the
some
tweet
shit,
that
man.
Daniel made.
You need to answer for some
I'm
shit, man.
I kind of understood what Daniel's saying.
What about Kovacic?
You said
Kovacic,
There's
squad
nothing to
player
explain, it's a
more
fact.
than a
Like,
starter.
It's not a fact, bro.
Who say Kovacic is a squad player?
Yeah.
No,
squad player.
Daniel thought before.
Oh,
Are you
Daniel.
still
I
thinking
want to
now?
hear
Nah, he
this.
said
Go
still
for it.
No,
do.
Daniel, are you
He's
still
still
thinking
not
now
a-
about it?
He's
or
not
no?
a squad player.
Yeah, we'll see at the end of the season.
I think
Okay.
Kovacic is a squad player as well.
I mean,
Ooh, good
well,
debate. Good debate.
Good
No,
comment.
That's
no.
crazy.
I disagree.
No,
I
That's
think
crazy.
Squad
Kovacic
player.
is a
I think
starter.
Kovacic
Is
right
the
now
anomaly.
is
This is
turning.
the anomaly.
Is becoming that complete player for me right now.
Okay, if he becomes
Oh, you're
that,
gonna start him
we'll
over
see.
He's
Jorginho?
been
No,
one
no,
of our
I
best
think
midfielders this season.
I think you play Kovacic in
You
every
know
game
what,
right now.
Jester?
Been our best player.
I think you play him in every game. I think he's hit
like
a
this
level
guy,
now
like
where
your neighbor
he's
from
like
your
in
left.
his prime. He's hitting
And
his
my
prime.
underwear.
Trust me.
Yeah, Johnny.
No, I'm setting
Johnny,
everybody
he's
up.
27 now.
I'm setting everybody up, and they don't even know it.
I know.
So if you think Kovacic is a starter, that means he gets in over Conte or Jorginho.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Who does he get over? Who does he get in the starting
Either
lineup?
or. Either or.
See, this is why I have a
Kante, you
major,
wrapping cotton
major
wool.
problem.
Kante, you wrapping
There's no
cotton wool.
universe where Kovacic starts over Conte, a fit Conte. That's
No,
number
you
one.
play with
You're not talking about
Kante,
fit
man.
I'm saying everybody's
For
fit
me,
to go.
But
Kante-
Kovacic
everybody's
with
fit.
Jorginho
I
is
agree
a
with you.
gravy
Hold
mix.
on.
I
For
agree
me,
with
Kante
you,
is the
Daniel,
standard
but-
of the box-to-box mid that we have in our team that wins us titles, right?
Setting everybody
And
up.
the next guy for me is a defensive mid of that level. So if we're talking about starting level, no.
He is, bro. Come on,
He's
man.
not.
Stop moving like that, man.
So
here's
who thinks
how is it gonna
Kovacic is
be.
a starter? How many people
Me.
here think Kovacic is a starter?
Me.
Me.
This season,
Me.
yes.
Yeah, this season, yes.
Yeah, this
Me.
season,
100% starter.
Okay, so who
100%.
does he start over?
At this
Jorginho
moment
or
in
Conte?
time, he's starting over
Kante.
Kante. Yeah.
Kante.
Kante.
Kante can barely play more than 2 games in a row.
Jorginho.
Okay, if everybody is perfectly fit, who is the midfield pivot?
Well, it depends who you're playing, Jester. It depends who you're playing.
Depends on the game. Depends on the match.
If you're talking Champions League semi-final, you're gonna play Kante.
Dan, your mic is breaking up.
If we're playing a team that's going to attack us, I'd go Jorginho and Kante. If we're playing a team that's going to be more defensive, then it negates Kante's breakup play and the need for it. So I'd go Kovacic. So it all depends on the
So
opposition.
you're
Really.
saying that Jorginho gets on the pitch over Conte or Kovacic?
Well,
Yes.
he's
No.
pivotal. He is
No.
pivotal. Georgie is,
and that's
Georgie-
why
He's
we
not.
keep finishing fourth.
of course he is. He's
not
proven
pivotal
it over
anymore.
the
He's
last
not.
fucking
No.
2 years.
He's not
Yeah,
pivotal.
That's
He's
the
not
problem.
pivotal.
2
I
years
gotta
ago,
wrap
yes,
this up. My
not
head is
now.
done out.
Why are we going into Jorginho now? What, you want to slander
He's
Georgie now?
overrated.
Is that what it is? Is that what
We
everyone wants to do now?
always-
He's not
No.
overrated. He's not
W
overrated.
versus Johnny now. Let's go.
Do you know what I'm saying?
For
Like
me, it's Conte
Georgie's
and
class,
Kovacic.
absolute
Apprentice
killer.
versus a
Like
master.
he's when you don't have Georgie in your team in the big games, you notice it, bruv.
No,
You
you don't. Look
notice
at
it.
Yeah,
Liverpool.
the game
Look
is
at
faster,
Liverpool.
lot faster.
No, it's not faster. He's
Look
not
at
in
Liverpool.
control.
Look
He's
at
not in
Liverpool.
control.
Yep, look at the
He
Liverpool.
controls games.
No
I
attacking.
don't care about he controls games.
Jorginho's
Well,
leaving
you
this
have to
summer
care about
anyway, so-
controng games.
No, he's not.
Because if you
Jorginho's
don't control
leaving.
games, how are you
You
going
wanna
to fucking
bet?
win them?
Run
I'll
down
bet
his
you too,
contract.
Xavi, that he leaves this summer. You want to
I
bet?
think he's gonna
What was the bet? What's the bet?
If he leaves,
I
he
was a
leaves.
100-pound
That's a
bet
different
with
discussion,
with
bruv.
Scott. I already bet it 100 pounds.
But he ain't leaving, is he?
Jorginho
He ain't
Oh,
leaving
leaving.
this
I think
summer.
he's
He is
done.
leaving this
What
summer.
that?
How can we win
Done
games
his
if he
The
leaves?
US?
Huh?
What are you trying to
Johnny
bet?
said
50
we can't
US?
win games
I
without
mean, no.
controlling
What's
the game.
150
How are we going to
No,
win
man,
games
you
if
lot seem to know who's
Jorginho
going
leaves?
in and who's coming in. If
I-
Georgie's
I
leaving,
do.
Xavi,
is he Georgie?
he's on.
Is Georgie
he's-
leaving?
this summer?
Is he?
He's gonna
You
have a
replaced
2 year.
Jorginho with
I
Billy
haven't
Gilmore.
heard anything
So he's
about
gonna have to
Jorginho
I
leaving.
have.
take a contract
This is Adrian, I think.
or
You
leave
replaced
this
Jorginho
summer.
with Billy Gilmore.
His agent
What
probably
do you
wants
think
to
he's
get him a
gonna
better
choose?
deal.
No,
bruv.
Chouamini's coming in.
Yeah, I know.
No, Billy Gilmore.
Chouamini's coming in.
We get Gilmore in, bruv.
Gilmore.
Chouamini's
We
coming
don't
in.
need.
No,
We get.
Gilmore.
Listen.
No, we need
We
to
get
another, like,
Gilmore,
physical
and you
telling
get
you
a
who's gonna
Rice
get-
or Tchouameni, and we're set
Well,
for the next 10 years.
you can say whatever you want to, but our rotation of
Gilmore's
four
not
next
coming
year
back.
will be Conte,
We'll see about that.
Kovacic,
We'll see about that.
Chouamini, and
Gilmore
We'll see
probably
about
is gonna be loaned again
What
next
Mount?
summer.
We'll see
Nah,
about
Gilmore
it.
I
still
don't
out.
We'll
because
see
Mount
about
plays
Gilmore.
either.
Gallagher's higher priority.
No, he's
Gallagher
not.
is
No,
higher
he's not.
priority.
In what?
Yo,
Because Mount plays
Tuchel
either
said
position.
Tuchel
eight
said
or
Gallagher is the high
attacking.
priority. This past summer.
Petr Cech said Gallagher and Gilmore.
Do you know what?
are
Yeah.
both
Do you know
gonna
what?
be
Yeah.
pivotal
Let's
Yeah,
wait
for
till
Chelsea.
let's
But
wait till the
what
summer
Tuchel
for this
said-
discussion when it happens, bruv. Because right now it's all speculation.
We're getting at least one.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
You can speculate
Roman
all you
told me.
want about it, right?
I
Who we're
know.
going to get in, who's coming back from loan. But at the end of the day, we're still midway through the season. We got a lot to. We're what? We're in 5 competitions. Arguably flawed with the Premiership. Let's see if we beat City. I think we'll beat City personally. I think we'll get into the final of the
The bigger
Carabao
question:
Cup.
who's better 8, Mount or Kova this season?
Cover.
Well, Mount doesn't play the 8,
Over,
does he?
by
So that's
far.
a fucking stupid question.
Oh my!
When does
Artem
Mount
says
play-
we'll never
how-
win the Premier League with Jorginho as main DM.
And
We
I
shall see
say
next
same
season.
thing. Артемка, ты говоришь правду.
I don't understand that language, mate. But at the end of the day, yeah.
Oh, it says that you waffle, and that's what's that language.
All right. So is Kovacic playing in the front 3, Alex?
No.
You what?
Is Kovacic playing in the front 3 as an 8? No.
I
So
think
why are
he
you
can do
comparing
better than
Mount and
Mount up front
Kovacic?
three.
Why are you comparing Mount, who doesn't
No,
play in the
Kovacic is a
6-8
more
position,
versatile.
bruv? He plays
Hey,
in the
Lewis,
front
it's
3.
been real,
So
it's
who's
been fun.
who's waffling now? Who's waffling
Well, I'm
now?
gonna
Don't
go.
worry, we're both out.
yeah,
Guys,
yeah,
I
yeah,
can't lie, I'm dropping the stream because my head is fucking killing me. So big up
Hey,
everyone that's
hey,
locked in.
That's why you need to smoke your fun. Not
What's
drink
wrong,
your
Lewis, bruv? You not well, bruv?
Someone said it. I don't know, I just got a killer headache, but it is what it is. Big up everyone that's locked
You
in.
made it
Smash
worse,
the like
Johnny.
and subscribe button. We will leave you with the captain, leader, legend. Take care,
Get
like
Money
and
Mace on there.
subscribe. And as always,
Let's
up the
see who
fuck.
was captain for the rest
Oh,
of
what
the
was the
game,
poll
though, right?
results? Werner won. Mad. All right, cool.
Whoa,
Big up
minerals.
everyone that's locked in.
Love
Smash the like and subscribe button. We out. Peace. Fat, I know I can see your reactions in the background. I can't be asked. But yeah, big up yourself. Like and subscribe. We out.